I'm Sharon Eisner, presentation coach. We are learning the Eisner Stellar System of Speaking. We talked about space, our first day, time, today's energy. These are 7 techniques to help you feel more confident and to help you look more confident as well. So, talked about space, talked about time, today's energy. What's the importance of energy? If you, as the speaker, do not have energy, neither do we. That's it. If the speaker doesn't have energy, the audience gets tired. The audience wants you to sit down, go away. So I'm going to show you what not to do. And if anybody's read Harry Potter, you already know what not to do. Don't be Professor Binns, right? Remember Professor Binns taught history of magic and everybody fell asleep in his class. So he would stand up and he would say in the same tone and the same volume and the same inflection, he would talk about the Goblin Wars and he would talk about the wizards and witches, and everyone fell asleep. So when you're up here, you need to have energy so that your subject matter can come across, so that your passion can come across. Let me tell you the relationship between energy and passion, okay? We don't see your passion. We can't measure it. We see your energy, and your energy shows your passion, okay? Your energy shows your passion. So, when we talk about energy, what we're going to talk about is dynamic range, a range of dynamic energy, also referred to as a variety of emphasis, okay? We're going to look at a scale of about 0 to 10. In a normal speech, we're not actually trying to get from 0 to 10. We're trying to get maybe from 3 to 8 in a normal 5-minute speech, right? 10 would be very much to handle, and 0 would be way too little, right? This is measuring rate, the speed, right? Volume, tone, right? The inflection of your voice, the musicality of your voice, gestures with your body, and most of all, energy. There has to be a range. So I want to show you what I mean by range. Let's start low on the scale, okay? Let's start 1 to 3. And I'm going to show you what it looks like not to have a range. Hi, I'd like to tell you about why you should go to the Peace Corps. It's a very fulfilling experience, and there's a whole network of people waiting to help you. You're not interested? You don't care? Because I sound like I don't care. Because I'm staying right here. My volume's low. My rate is the same. My gestures are low, right? Let's see what happens if I do it wrong again. I'm going to do it wrong again, but at the higher end of the scale. You want to go to the Peace Corps. It's exciting. It's amazing. Okay, you're annoyed because that's not genuine, right? It's all up there in the 7 to 9, and that can get annoying. So let's do it right, okay? We're going to talk about something, and we're going to start small and get large, or start large and get small, but we're going to have a range. And here's what we're looking for in our range: a range of rate, right? How fast you're going, a range of volume, a range of tone, a range of gestures, and a range of energy. My little niece, 4 years old, turning 5. She is learning to read, and it is amazing to watch her. So she's reading this book, Horton Hatches the Egg, classic Dr. Seuss. She can't quite read all the words yet, but she's memorized the story. So she doesn't know the word side, but she knows that that's the first word in the book. So she opens up the book and she says, "Sighed Maisie the lazy bird hatching an egg. I'm tired and I'm bored." She knows all these words. She knows how they come, right? So when she's learning to read, eventually she recognizes that the word she's saying is the same word that's on the page, right? And that's a really exciting moment. So I can turn to a random page. She'll see the picture. She'll know what it's about. She'll know that it's when Horton's freezing in the winter, right? And she'll say, winter. And she'll sound it out. And sneezing, right? It's amazing. The world is opening up to my little niece. She could read about anyone, anywhere. She's no longer limited to her own life and what she knows. What did I do? I told you some stuff in low volume, low gestures. I told you some stuff in louder volume, louder gestures. In general, what I wanted to do to make it interesting was to have a range in terms of my rate, my volume, my tone, my gestures, my energy. Your energy shows your passion. If you don't care, we don't care. My gestures, my tone, and my volume all reflect my passion. You with me? Okay, so that is E from the Eisner Stellar System of Speaking. Tune in next time for L for light.